All right, let's take a look at the basics of chemistry today. The first thing, let's see, the matter. Okay. Actually, you can see chemistry is the study of matter. Okay. What's a chemistry? Chemistry is the study of matter. Okay. What's the matter? Matter is anything that has a mass and a volume. Okay. Matter is anything that has a mass and volume. Okay, the matter has three phases: solid phase, liquid phase, and the gas phase. Okay, how can we define solid, liquid, and gas? Okay, a solid has a volume and a shape, which are independent of its container. Okay, a liquid has a volume but has no shape. The shape of a liquid depends on its container. Okay, the gas. Okay, the gas has no volume and no shape. Okay, so both volume and the shape of a gas are dependent on its container. All right. So let's take a look at the properties of matter. We have two properties. The matter has two kinds of properties. One is called physical properties, and another one is called chemical properties. Okay, the physical properties can be observed or measured without changing composition of matter. Okay, that's the keyword. Composition has no change. Okay, if you have no composition change, that's a physical property. Okay, those properties including appearance, texture, color, odor, melting point, boiling point, density, solubility, polarity, etc. Okay. Okay. The changes of physical properties are called physical changes. Okay. Okay. The matter also has chemical properties. Okay. Chemical properties of matter describe chemical reactions, changes of the substances, okay, which result in changing the composition of substances. Okay, changing substances by chemical reactions called chemical properties. Okay, called chemical properties. Okay, changes of chemical properties are chemical changes. Okay, changes in chemical properties are chemical changes. Okay, let's take a look at some issues here. The classifications, and the first thing we want to tell the difference between pure substance and mixture. Okay, the pure substance, okay, is only one substance. Okay, only one substance. Okay, the mixture is made of two or more substances. Okay, that's the difference between pure substance and the mixture. Okay, and next we want to tell what's the element and what's a compound. Okay, element is a pure substance made of only one type of atoms. Okay, only one type of atoms. Okay, all the atoms of an element has the same atomic number. Okay, and we can talk about it later. Atomic number is a number of protons of element. Okay, a compound is a pure substance made of two or more types of elements. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, elements just a single element, same type atoms. Okay, the compounds made of two types of atoms, two types of elements. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, next we talk about this term, mass. Okay, mass is the measure of amount of matter. Okay, how do we know how much matter we have? We use the mass. Okay, the unit for the mass in a metric system is a gram. Okay, G, gram. Okay, last thing for today we would like to review these two terms. One is called density, another one is called specific gravity. Okay, the density is a physical property. Okay, this red equation here is a definition for density. Density actually is a mass in gram divided by volume in milliliter. Okay, so the unit of density is a gram per milliliter. Okay, we would like to emphasize here the water has a density of 1 gram per milliliter at 4 degrees. Okay, you remember it has it's temperature dependent. Okay, water has a density 1 gram per milliliter at 4 degrees. When temperature changes, density also changes. Okay, the last thing we want to see today is specific gravity. Specific gravity is a quantity that compares the density of a substance with the density of water. Okay, this is the equation. Okay, you can see the density of one substance in gram per milliliter divided by density of water, also in gram per milliliter. Okay, and so since the density of water is 1 gram per milliliter at 4 degrees, the specific gravity of a substance, okay, equal its density, okay, at 4 degrees. Okay, but the difference is the specific gravity has no unit, because the units, you can see this, they cancelled out. All right, that's some basic concepts for the matter. Okay, we talk about it today.